Okay, today I got a handful of agate nodules from Botswana, South Africa. We're gonna get these on the saw, get them cut open and see what's inside. Should be interesting. All right, let me get these on the saw and I'll be right back. Okay, back from the saw with the cut Botswana nodules. Let's go through them. Start off with this little one. Now that I see this wash, I don't know if that's quartz or agate. A little bit of both, it looks like. Well, that's interesting. I don't know, that might look alright polished. I don't think I've ever seen a Botswana that looks like this. Alright, cool enough. That was the smallest of the bunch. So let's start going through the rest. Alright. This one had some fractures and a piece popped out. Let's see if it's banded. Alright, mostly banded. Some quartz in the middle, maybe 50-50. But look at the fractures. Alright, well, probably just a tumble or a yard art. Alright, next up. Cut this one long ways. Ooh, well, the quartz is nice, but it's mostly quartz. But it does have some really cool banding on the end. And the banding, typical of the Botswana, is very tight. Has that shadow effect. Parallax effect. I don't know, face polish on this one maybe. Very cool. Alright. Next up, this one was really dark. Looked like it might have a lot of fractures in it. Also looked like it might have some inclusions in it. Let's see what we ended up with. Alright, so this is a super dark agate. Banding is very faint. And there are some fractures in there. There are some inclusions, like little tubes around the bottom edge here. It's hard to see them. Alright, well, probably a tumble on that one. Alright, next up. So I had this one, had a window, had some banding, some quartz and some banding. And it had this weird little divot here. It looked like it might be a fracture. So I wanted to cut in front of it. So let's see what we ended up with. Alright. That's from the saw blade there. Let's say 50-50 quartz and agate. Quartz is clean. Tight banding. Not real distinctive, but nice. Like that white band on the inside there. That'd probably look really cool face polished. Very nice. Alright. Next up, I wasn't sure if I should cut this one long ways or short ways, but I thought if it had a pattern, cutting it the short way would give it a tighter pattern. So let's see if we chose correctly. Alright. It's got a pretty cool pattern. I don't see any fractures. And it's got some really neat tubes coming in on the top here. Because there are some little fractures on the bottom here. All right, another face polish. Nice. Okay, next up. So this one I chose to go long ways instead of short ways because of the odd pattern. Hoping for something good. Let's see what we got. Ooh, all right. Lots of quartz, but it's mixed with banding, and the banding is very distinct. Nice. Looks like it's going back to agate in the middle here. That is very cool looking. That one will look really nice polished. All right, cool. Okay. Next up, got another really dark one. And it's got kind of a funky bottom on it. Let's see how we did. Oh, all right. That's got some really cool banding in it. I do see one fracture going right through here. It's on both sides. But other than that, that is really cool looking. It's got some pitting in that bottom section. Very nice. Definitely gonna face polish that one. Very cool. All right, next up. Got this really weird one. It's got a flat bottom and kind of a dome top. Let's see how that came out. Ooh, neat. Love the banding. How it's completely different on the two sides. I don't see a single fracture in this one. This might be a good candidate to get a slab or two or cabochon. Very nice. Really good banding. All right, very cool. I like that one. All right, last stone. All right, so this one was kind of a flat nodule. So I just cut down the long axis and hope for the best. Let's see what we ended up with. Oh, cool. Look at the banding on this end. The parallax or shadow banding, and that is really nice. I don't see any fractures in it. Might be a little one up here. If so, it looks healed. That's very cool looking. That'll look really nice polished. All right, well, that's the last one. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.